Alright. So this is a very special episode, because it is going to be the last one of 1.10. I mean, there's some things I never got around to. We had just barely built the reactor. And I'm going to do a couple of things just because I've never actually done them before, like I'm going to build an excavator. It's not going to have very long time to run, but... And then I'm going to kill the Ender Dragon. And we'll call it that for 1.10. And then the next thing will be the start of a 1.12.1 playthrough. Because I finally got a pack going for that. So, that's pretty stable and viable and ready to go. So, I went ahead and made an Akashic Tome just to clean up the manuals here. So, let's see. I think I'm going to do it in this one. Doesn't really matter because it's not going to have a long time to run, but at least this one has a chance for diamonds. So, for an excavator, okay, so that's all right. Oh, I forgot there's the bucket wheel part of the excavator. I didn't even think about that. What do we need for the bucket wheel? 9 blocks of steel and 20 steel scaffolding. Oh boy. Okay. Get that started. I'll do some more work on this. So the next layer is heavies, lights. Whoop. And then so redstone, heavy, light, sheet metal, sheet metal, sheet metal. Is that it? Yeah. Then light, sheet metal, radiator, heavy. That should be it for the actual excavator. But it might not complete until the bucket wheel's in there. Or I might have done something wrong. Yeah, I did something wrong. Unfortunately, I might have to break it to get the bucket wheel in there. One more. Go, induction smelter, go. So the bucket is just a wheel. Alright, so the center steel block should be there. Let's take that out. So these are the air quotes buckets. Alright, so now the excavator's complete. So now let's give it some power. We'll let it run while we go vanquish the Ender Dragon and see what we get. Oh yeah, we need something to collect the resources. In the next playthrough, I should be able to make much greater use of immersive engineering multi-blocks because I know a lot more about them now. That. Cook some potatoes. That there. Where's my sword? Tell me I have an explode. I don't have an explode. You can probably use a break block though. Oh yeah, great. Alright, this is chunk loaded, right? It is now. Alright, let us turn on the end portal marker. And I'm going to skip ahead to the end portal. So BRB. Alright, so we're almost there. What's funny is when I got to right above the portal, where the marker is in the overworld on the surface, I actually found one of my Eyes of Ender from when I was first trying to find the dungeon. So here we go. Alright, let's see if I can use break block to take these out. Nope. This works. Usually I just use an explosion spell, but apparently I forgot to make one. This is gonna be a problem though. I gotta stop being so close to these things. That just leaves this one right here. Alright, Ender Dragon. I forgot how much the dragon runs when you're flying. almost done. The flux-infused armor is pretty great. I'm gonna have to make that again in my the next playthrough in 1.12. The dragon's down. Glitched apparently with no sound. Alright, animation, come on. It's like I aggroed a couple of Endermen down there. Hey, man. Endermen are going to be a lot harder in 1.12 because no Ender Sword to keep them from teleporting. Because Ender IO is not a thing in 1.12 yet. So there might be other ways to achieve that effect, but who knows. Figure it out when I get there. Oh yeah, the breath. Ow, that still hurts. Use the break block to get the egg. Time for credits. I forget what mod changes the credits to have song lyrics highlighted in it, but it's pretty interesting. Not gonna sit here through the credits because it's quite a while, but it's pretty, the credits are pretty good. I wish I could just like fast forward it, but all you can do is skip it. Defeat the Ender Dragon. So, cool. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Good thing I didn't hit anything more vital. Always take care to switch off from break block. So what's the, well, let's make a day. Let's see what the excavator's gotten while I was gone. Just more dirt. Yeah, well, it is supposed to be slow, so. Was that the same amount of dirt you put in there before it left? Because this chunk was supposed to have a... I'll give that a few more minutes before I close the doors on this world. It's pulling power. It's pulling the 4K that it's supposed to. This isn't running, right? Yeah. So another thing that isn't there in 1.12 quite yet is flux networks. But I mean, that's just a convenience thing we can do without it. Yeah, I'll use the excavator more next time. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Give the old capacitor bank one last charge. Never did hook up the draconic core, but there's no always next time. I won't have these nice capacitor banks, but there's other ways we can store power in 1.12. You can make cooler displays and meters. It'll be a challenge. But challenges are good. Huh, I wonder what's up with this. I wonder if I'm just not giving it enough time. Oh well. So with that, I think it's time to draw the 1.10 playthrough to a close and move on to 1.12. So the next video after this will be the start of 1.12. So see you there.